Hello, everybody. We are back. We're actually here for a stream because I couldn't stream last week because I got really fucking tired. But we're starting the Painscreek Killings, a mystery open world game, as far as I have been told where it would be.
Hello! It's me.
And let's just go ahead and get into it, shall we?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a devastating noise.
This game seeks to emulate, to a certain degree, the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, use observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and or taking advantage of the in-game camera. I don't have paper near me.
I actually might. Hold on.
The game autosaves whenever you enter a location should you encounter a bug or problem while playing, such as being stuck behind furniture, getting pushed out of the game world. Simply use the reload button in the menu to transport you back to the entrance of a location. Your game will continue from there, and you will retain everything you found till that point. Good luck. Okay.
Oh, this
hey,
is
Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved? The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed? Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we...
Oh, I did not mean to skip that. I thought it would open the menu. Shit. Oh, well. Yeah, I did not... Well, we'll figure it out their subtitles soon. Let's see. Hartford Times. 212 Greenwood Street, Northville, NL 42779.
Hold on. I gotta find a pen. It's the only thing I'm missing.
Hang on. The game is actually a little bit loud on my end. Oh, that's why. Can you try saying something again real quick for me?
Hi, it's me.
That's a lot better.
Okay, I have an old journal that I used to write in, so we're just gonna use that.
Lower this to like here, and then hit it here again. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3rd, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there was nothing more on that. Last week we received some news that large swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit this story and attempt to find out the following. 1. Who killed Vivian Roberts? 2. What was the motive? 3. What was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front-page photograph for your story to be published. Richard Harris, Editor-in-Chief. Don't forget to bring the camera. Man, insert investigative detective murder mystery game here. Looks a bit Ghost Recon Edition or whatever. You know, fair enough. How you doing, Keith? How you doing, man? Oh, the ambient is actually a little bit low. Let's put that up here.
I have written 2 things. Stream 1, Vivian Roberts is dead.
Let's see if there's actually... there's subtitles. Okay. Okay. Let's not use the card. Let's...
Those trees do be rustling.
Pollution 0. Okay.
No, I think it says population.
That does say population. I can read. Something posted on the window might be important. Cemetery gate padlock 1131. Right mouse button to zoom in. C for the camera. Oh, that was loud. Shit. Okay, hang on.
11. What was it? 11 what? 1131.
Yeah. I mean, I assume that's right here. So. Or not. Wait, hang on. Use the keyhole on the door. Oh, okay. Wow, this is actually quite the immersive sim. Okay. He's a little low.
To be fair, I'm not really talking that loudly.
Hang on. Let's do. Can you try again?
Hi, it's me, V. How can I help you today?
That should be fine. Around there is probably good. Thank you for that, Keith. Okay. So as far as I know, there aren't any horror elements in this game.
It's just suspense and mystery.
Yeah. Read. So we're just down here, I guess. At the south, near the sheriff's outpost. Okay. Oh, okay. We keep it. Nice. That's very helpful.
Oh, that's so helpful. Ooh, flashlight.
Also your item. Zoom the item in. Ooh. F. L is flashlight toggle. Okay.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
You say the what courtyard?
I missed that part.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated.
Courtyard.
Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Oh, it's in the center of town.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's try 1131 here. Nope. Just can't open any of that. So it's for key lock. Left control is crouch, okay? Can we not? Yeah, because we don't have any keys or anything, so.
Yeah, we don't have a key. But I think there's like stuff on the table and things we can look at.
Moon Cafe. Okay. No. Missing Joshua S. Taylor. November 3rd, 1980. Okay, so this is before that stuff. Last seen on the playground. 4 Pebble Lane across the river on the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket and a scar below his left eye. Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. Third that strike Painscreek in less than a year. Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts, was found dead in the front of her home at 1 Maple Drive, Painscreek. At 7:15 a.m., Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was receiving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. Painscreek Sheriff James Howard arrived shortly, and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning. Body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. The people of Painscreek had started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were placed at the gates at the front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person who many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and her love for the people of Painscreek are unsurpassed. She will be missed. Continued on page... Okay, this is just the one thing. Oh! Hi.
Diary, maybe? Or newspaper?
Oh, no, yeah, it's newspaper.
Oh, okay, so we can look at the newspaper. Okay.
We'll just keep it. Oh! There we go.
Oh, that's for the desk. Okay.
Press I. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, so this is... we are
Janet Kelly.
Sure.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, another key. Nice.
Old. Ah, that's the gate key. Okay. Oh, shit. Ah! Pick up. F. Read. James Howard, Painscreek Sheriff Department. Vivian Roberts murder case report, August 6, 1995. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott around 11:30 near the woods north of the mansion. Two hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to get a content of their argument. Since prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Trisha, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We're currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. This is, what was it, like a couple of years ago, right? Give or take?
Yeah. Because we're in, I believe they said this is 99.
Gotcha.
And that paper's from 95, I think it said.
Scott Brooks, Painscreek Community Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Witnesses reported seeing suspect fleeing from a murder scene late night. Police arrived. Police apprehended Scott Brooks just afternoon, residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to a witness who at the time has wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witnesses did not think it unusual until a few days later when he came across the newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts the night Vivian died. Scott said he did meet her that night, but that he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. Okay. That should be added to the thing. Anything else? Can I open any of these other ones? Oh, we can't. Ooh. Okay. July 30th, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard, the butler, Dorothy, the head servant, Derek, the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who is fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband, Charles, came with their daughter, Trisha. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. After the ceremony, Trisha started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere, and the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. It must have been tough to take care of Trisha. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her. With the loss of her mother and her boyfriend being accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family.
Wait, it said Scott was her boyfriend?
Yes.
I'm writing all this down.
Gotcha, yes. Scott was Trisha's boyfriend. Okay, yeah.
Hold on, I'm still writing things down. Because I've got Bernard is the butler, Dorothy is the head servant, Derek is the family chauffeur. Derek.
And the mother of Derek is named Wanda. That might come up, maybe? Who knows?
Derek's mother is Wanda. Trisha. Okay. And then Charles is the husband.
Yes, Charles is
Ex-mayor and husband.
Oh wow, September 6th, months later. Okay. Town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years. Ever since the deaths occurred, it seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. Sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. It was in December. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? She was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employees of hers, nor any citizen of Painscreek reaped any benefit from her passing. Doesn't make any sense. February 20th, 1996. Painscreek Community Hospital has officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. Okay. Let's try 1995?
Okay. Maybe, yeah.
That or we probably will have to... Either we'll brute force this later on, or... Nope. Okay. Well,
Maybe it's one of the dates.
Wait, hang on. work allocation restrictions. Howard, due to decrease in population of Painscreek, we've decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. This letter is to inform you that we've been reassigned to Grant County starting May 14, 1998. Please report to our office before May 12th, 1998. What was the button? F? And no. Seize camera. And his map. Hell, his flashlight. Trolls. Journal is J, duh. Diary.
Letters and documents?
Yes.
There's a diary? Okay.
Because they're all 1995, so...
Well, yeah, so... But maybe it's one of the days.
We can try. Let's see, so... 0730... Nope.
What if it's the day she died?
Let's see. What is this? Oh wait, hang on. It'd be in our inventory. No, because it's 1995. Or
We don't have a day.
Well, we'll come back to it later.
Okay.
So we have the key to progress. So.
But there's other rooms to look at.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
It's
had
fine,
gone in
it's
those
fine.
ones already.
Yeah, it's fine.
The only other one was like a jail cell, which we can't really get in. So. Okay. Oh wait, this item. Use. There we go. Okay. Do we just want to head straight to the square then and take a look at that? Since
Sure.
that's the only thing we have right now.
Yeah, it's kind of the only thing we got is Anne's courtyard.
Oh, it's the name of a. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Hmm?
do you think we're gonna be able? Do you think we're gonna talk to people, like actual people, or do you think that this is literally a ghost town where we are the only human being here?
I hate the music. Oh my god. I don't know.
Because I think that there are going to be no other people except for us.
I think
I
so
think-
too. I hate the music. Oh my god. Darts. Locked toolbox. Painscreek Herald. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, finally closes its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936, serving as a humble abode for treating patients and provided boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose to support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. By the early 80s, the population of the village and local areas has started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college did not return, and the number of seniors was quickly rising with increased need. Nope, I think it's the only one. Okay.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Okay. Ned Merle. Phone numbers. Date in, date out.
Steve doesn't have a date out.
Okay. Room
Interesting.
201. Anything else?
Interesting that there's champagne here.
Oh, wait. There's a key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek.
What's NL? What state is NL?
Newland, which is where we are.
Oh, okay. I'm dumb.
And before you get jump scared by Steve's corpse in a closet. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Go ahead and pick up this key. Because I don't think we can do any of this.
Well, I think this key is for.
Oh wait, hang on.
But yeah, we have other keys, so we can do this. 204, 202, 203.
Okay. Oh, citizen.
Oh, they open here. Okay.
202. What do you mean?
Maybe
What?
it works on rooms?
Yeah, I mean, I assume then. Okay, so we can't do this. These are root keys. Light, please. Books.
A lot of champagne here.
Oh, okay. I'm turning on every single fucking light.
No, that's fair.
But yeah, I do agree that we might not see anyone else here.
We have two.
We have this one. Okay. Holy
Holy
Bible.
Bible?
Yep.
Yep, just like every place.
Most read book in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have 203? Yes.
Yes, we do.
There's still stuff here.
Holy Bible. Hey, can you flip it around?
Huh. Nothing
Huh.
there.
Like, maybe we should look at the one that's in the other room.
Yeah, I'll go check that. Oh, wait. What? Was that just closed? Yeah. We're already here real quick, so...
Yeah.
Can't open any of these. Nope. 204. Nothing. Okay. The atmosphere is on point, though. Yep. Can't do that. 202. There. Wait. What? Oh. Dear Steve M. Thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received by 0404, you must pay additional rent because of late charge due or because you do not qualify for the rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional required rent amount of $85 at once to bring your credit balance up to date and remove it from the delinquent list. This amount must be paid within 7 days from the date of this notice. Thank you for your prompt cooperation. Sincerely, Rosalie P. Pastudu. Hello, Millie. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Nothing. Nothing. And oh, Bible.
Holy Bible?
Okay.
Wait, check if there's anything on it.
Okay. Let's see. Ah, shit.
They said check every room very
Okay.
carefully. You can't just walk in, say there's nothing, and walk away.
Okay. Streaming's going pretty well. Thank you for asking. Oh. Hat must have been left by the last guest. Can I take it? Nope. Okay. I guarantee you he is just dead in there. Okay, well, we have the key to... Where was it? B?
We have the key to, we can look. I didn't write down the address. Because I thought we kept the... It was a, I don't remember, but I think we have it on us. And if anything, we can go back behind the counter.
Oh, wait, hang on. Can I not take this with me?
No, I don't think you can.
So Painscreek Village, Crab Island, Roberts Estate. Old Creek Town is up further. Okay. Oh, this is just dart scoring. Okay.
Oh my god, wait, can we play darts? There were darts behind the...
Yeah.
Wait. It's telling us dart scoring. Maybe the darts, maybe the, points make something. Because there's darts on there.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. So...
Okay.
We have a... So it's double and then triple. Okay. So we have a 18, an 8, and a double 15, so 30.
Okay.
Sure.
So we have a red 18, a red 8, and a yellow 30. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
More alcohol. Yo, can we find these? No, we don't stream daily. Tend to stream twice a week. Guaranteed Wednesdays, sometimes Saturdays. We do. B is more of a regular streamer than I am, and then we also do D&D on her channel as well on Saturdays.
Teehee.
Old-fashioned way of listening to music. Phonograph. Okay.
What's it called? I'm just making notes. Darts. That's not how you fucking spell darts.
7 Black Pine Road. Okay.
7 Black Pine Road.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson.
I did write this down. This is
wanted
Oliver
to
Gibson.
Thank you for letting me borrow your
has his
toolbox.
toolbox. He has a toolbox and a shovel. You have to ask his wife to get the spare key.
Gotcha.
I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them,
Let me get out,
it's
please.
currently
Get
sitting
me
in
out.
my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Oh, this might be the spare key. Okay, that we got.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yes, I do have all of the stream and stream required stuff that I would like to have at the current moment. I appreciate you for asking, but I am perfectly good.
Ah, no, I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh god. There we go.
While we're here, we might as well check out these other buildings too.
The Moon Cafe? There's a Moon Cafe.
Oh,
Can't.
guess not. Big books, little books. Up
Ooh,
here.
I am a big book person.
Damn it.
Dang, sorry, closed.
Oh, I think these are just lights. Alright, no. Dead things. What else is around here? This little bench. Let's turn off the flashlight. I'm good. Thank you for asking, though.
Maybe we should try and find Black Pine Road.
Yeah. Town Center Road, Walnut Road. Ah, oh my god. Farmer's Market. What road is this? Let's see. Clover, Silver Lake Boulevard.
Let's see.
What it's saying here? Black Pine. It's on the west
so
side
if we
of
can,
town.
well, Black Pine was the road that we came in on. Yeah, that's the one we entered in on. So if we need to, we just need to find 7.
Okay, so let's go back up here. Clover Town. Okay, so Town Center, we go back this way then. Is that the USPS? Hang on.
Oh my god, it is. But what does it say? Yeah, no, it just says United States Postal Service. Okay, so we are on Black Pine right now.
Yes.
That's 32.
And what number was it, you said?
7.
Oh, just 7? Okay, so 36. We go back down this way, I guess. 30. There's the cafe. Yeah. Continue on Black Pine. 16. 13.
It's an odd number, so it's going to be on
it's
that
going to be this side.
3,
Or,
past it.
Huh?
You're going too fast, my eyeballs.
So 11's here, and it just goes straight to 3.
Maybe it's on that side?
Maybe.
No, not on that side. Turn around.
Wait.
Oh my god, wait.
5.
Gasps.
No. Oh, I fucking hate this. Yep.
You gotta get the key out.
Okay, I was trying to find a lock. Yeah. I will politely decline. Really, thank you though. Okay. Fucking hate that. Oh my god.
Ooh, stuff on the floor.
That's a dustpan. Well, let's just... Does this place burn down? Or is like this place just really abandoned then?
Really abandoned. That means that sound clip was really on.
Yeah. Oh, so that guy... Okay, so that late notice stuff is also probably old as well.
Mm-hmm.
Door is jammed? What?
Interesting.
I hate this. I hate that. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks like there was a fire.
Dear Daniel, how have you been, my son? It's been a while since I last wrote you. I'm getting much better now. Dr. Johnson has assured me that I'm recovering well. I'm now working full-time at the mansion. The hallucinations are gone. Just 2 more checkups to do and I'll be done with rehab. How's Mom doing? Is she still working at that restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. I don't blame her for leaving and I wish I could be there for you. I'm sorry things turned out this way. Please forgive me. I've been saving my money and plan too.
Well, there's no one in this house based on anything that should be Daniel, since the guy who's supposed to own this house is named Oliver. However...
Premium rums. Okay. Huh. I wonder if the lights still work. Hang on. Nope. That does make sense. Huh?
Hold on.
What? Oh, I just... Huh. I don't know how I didn't notice that.
Oh! Interesting. Let me write down the stuff that's on the wall real quick.
Is that F? Yeah, definitely not ominous at all. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I wrote down, so that means that in Daniel's letter, the Dear Daniel letter, that means that someone who had hallucinations was working at the mansion.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And that's a lot of pills.
An antidepressant. Okay. And Andrew Reed? Yes.
Antidepressant.
And yeah, 1995.
Interesting.
Oh, diary. Okay.
A diary.
May 12th, 1994. I hate to admit it, but Scott is a good kid. He's hardworking, takes care of me when I'm drunk, and he's a man of his word. I'm starting to like him. June 10th, 1994. Did I see her again? How can that be? Why doesn't the medication work anymore? Did he give me cheap pills? No, that can't be. He's as guilty as I am. We're all in it together. He cannot abandon me. They cannot abandon me. Ever since Scott asked... August 2nd, 1994. Ever since Scott asked about her, I've started to see Sophia again. Why did he have me mention her? Need more pills? I think I'm going crazy. August 29th, 1994. Oh Lord, I know I'm a sinner. I realize it now. That's why I'm going crazy. Know that nothing I do will bring her back. I pray that our sins will not pass down to our children. Please forgive us for what we've done. Okay.
Interesting.
Huh. What were we even supposed to get here?
Toolbox and shovel.
And it's in the photo room, which I assume is going to be over there. But we can't get in there, so I guess we'll come back. Unless there's a way to get in from here. No. 'Cause that is every room. And the door's jammed, not locked, so... Yeah, for us is a odd way of phrasing that, Keith. Huh.
Wait, where did they say for us?
It was like in the diary.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
Oh, hi.
No, I hate that. No.
So we are gonna see more people.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Ah.
Hey, you wanna guess something?
What? I'm a ghost?
Bet you that's Sophia.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit here for a second while I drink some water.
It is a ghost town after all. But
Thank God I'm not playing this shit alone. I would have turned this off like ages ago.
I got you.
How do I?
Oh, take a picture.
Oh.
Shit, you should have taken a picture.
Huh.
Hold on, let me take a note.
That's fun. Huh. Well, here's the thing. We now don't really have any other leads for anything. We can go check the mayor's
try and find the
mansion, I guess.
church?
Yeah. Oh, church.
Well, we could
yeah.
go to the mansion, but given the fact that we've seen that our lead suspect was the pastor's son, and we just saw a bunch of things about I am a sinner, I think the church might be a nice good step next.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're making our way there anyways. Look, I didn't think. Okay, hang on. I'm opening Steam real quick. I want to check. I'm checking the Steam
It says
store.
thriller.
Store page. Investigation, mystery, detective, exploration. Okay.
Yeah,
Nothing horror-wise. It's just vibes.
Terror vibes.
So church should be somewhere along this way, I'm pretty sure, right? Because of postal, and then we went down this way.
Yeah, we're
Gotta
by
find
the river
Silver
right
Lake.
now.
Okay. Is this Silver Lake? No, it's Clover. Okay, we take Clover to Silver Lake. Okay. Should be this one then. Right? Yes. Church is down south then. Okay. Yep. Oh, this is Trinity Church. Okay. So we can't go
I
in
wonder if
house
we can.
5.
I wonder if we can see anything in that car that was over there.
Oh, yeah, we can check.
Was that our car or?
No, our car was over there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well it's locked, so it means that that might be open later.
Maybe. Because I don't see anything in here.
Interesting, interesting. But if we get the keys, we might be able to open it and see if there's anything.
No, God, that's so loud. Why do they make such a loud ass noise?
Because they gotta spook you. It's ambience.
Okay. Do we want to look in the house first or the church?
Let's do the house if it's openable.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, might as well give it the old check.
Damn. Okay.
Everything's locked. It makes sense.
Yeah, this place is abandoned, so I don't know why they would leave just stuff just unlocked. You open the mailboxes. Okay, wait.
That would be nice.
I guess the hospital?
Hmm.
Was on the other side of town. Okay. Oh no, the photography place. Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah, let's go to the photography place.
Okay. God, that ghost girl did fucking scare the shit out of me. Let's see, Oliver's photography. Yeah, it's at the intersection, so it must be this one.
We don't have a key for it.
Oh no. Okay, so those two keys were not the same then. So. Oh wait, hang on. Huh. Can I open? Nope. Unless can I? Nope. Okay. So I guess the hospital it is then. Town center, go Black Pine. Okay. This way, right? It's one of the ways. If we find Clover, we just go the opposite direction. Black Pine. Go up on Black Pine, yes. Okay, so that was too far? No, this is right. Okay, hospital. Come on, game, I believe in you. Okay. Community hospital.
Ooh, trash. Look in the trash. We gotta look at the trash.
Gotcha,
Very
gotcha.
first thing you always do when it's spooky time. See if the trash opens.
Nope. 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 Okay. Well, if we can't get in through that one, probably can't get through this one, so I guess only way forward is this one.
If it'll open. Which it does.
I love how they just give you more flashlights. So you already have one. Oops. L. Alright, let's see. Sure. Wait. Nope. Nope. And nope. Can't pick up any of those. If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Okay.
Father Matthew. So that must be the dad. And then he.
Well, yeah, Father Matthew says the church, so flower pot next to the church. Okay. Okay. these? No. Ooh. Wait, no, open back up. Or are these...
No, I guess we can't take... Those are just decorative, I guess. Ooh, that's not decorative, though. Wanda!
Okay.
We know Wanda. And Teresa. Okay.
Oh, so these are like just... They're probably just hold up here for a little bit. Do we know a Harold?
Let me look at my notes. I think we do. I think I read that. No, the only names we have are Joshua Taylor, Vivian, Scott, Bernard, Dorothy, Derek, Wanda, Trisha, Charles, Oliver.
Gotcha. Then, can't get any of these.
We have an Andrew
ones.
as well. We do not have a.
Oh, yeah, we have one in the drawer too. That's right.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me write down what rooms that they were in, because we can look at those rooms. Because there's a very good chance, that there's stuff in there. So.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Wanda, room 102. Teresa, I meant Teresa. 201. There was 2 occupants in Teresa's room. Which
Yeah,
is
it looks like
interesting.
it is a 2-bed. So.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Nothing in the last drawer either. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Nothing. 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 Okay. Can't open that. Ooh.
Ooh. What's that?
1964?
Button 1964. Okay.
Ex nihilo nihil fit.
Hold on. Let me
Duh.
yeah, zoom
right.
in. X here, hold on. I'm gonna write this down and we can translate it. So
Sure.
it's X
Nihilo.
NIHILO. You're gonna and then NIHIL. Oh, okay. Then
Like-
FIT.
Like that is, and then it just repeat on the other end. I mean, that
Never
is,
just pizza.
it's Latin. I know that.
Keith, do your nerd thing. Tell us what it says.
What else we got in here? Nothing. Nothing comes from nothing. Great. Okay. Reception. Can't get into exam room 1.
I have taken so many notes.
Why did it have to be a hospital, bro? Okay.
Well, really the only 2 rooms we need to look at are room 102 and room 201.
Like, I know that in prefects and stuff because dinosaurs. But I mean, you also are like the most likely to be able to Google stuff right now.
Yeah, and I'm the one who's, taking most of the notes, so I kind of have to attempt to pay attention.
Cleaning solution. Oh, okay, this is cafeteria.
Oh, what's behind the cafeteria thing, though?
Can we get in the kitchen? We can.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's... Can't open these fridges or this ice machine. Nothing in there. Okay. Kitchen. Oh, it's a big old thing of flour. Okay. Anything? No. No. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Can we get in? Nope, of course. That makes sense that we couldn't just walk into an operating room.
Oh, wait. Can we go out that door? The brown door?
Yes, this is the courtyard. Oh, we can actually get to that one. What is back here? Oh, nope, never mind. Huh. And does this just go back to the front, I assume? It does. Okay.
Oh, but what's back? What's back?
Anything? Can't open this. Can't open that. Nothing there.
Okay.
Looks just like rust, probably, on the walls. Okay. What's that? You said 10 what for Teresa?
Teresa is 201.
Okay, so second floor. Okay.
Wanda is 102. Did we try 102?
That was locked.
Okay. Time to go
Might be able
upstairs.
to.
Oh, they have numbers.
Okay, well,
Ooh,
I don't. We
ooh.
wouldn't. Oh,
I
wait.
bet you they've got shit.
Wanda.
43. So it's Silver Lake Boulevard. So Wanda's on Silver Lake Boulevard.
Gotcha. Nothing there. Assume. Yep. Nope. And nope.
Okay, but what about the sticky notes? The sticky notes might have.
Nothing. Nothing.
No. It's just like maps and.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, another key.
Medical records room.
That's good.
Who the fuck? Okay.
Me.
Don't say me. No, I don't want to. I don't want to have to shame you.
No, here's the thing. I keep a cup in my drawer so that way I can go get candy, and then I just keep that cup and I just reuse it.
Okay, that's kind of
put-
these look. Okay, fine. Well, I'll give it that one to you. Okay, can't open those
Okay.
ones.
Those.
What can you do if you are locked out of your own car?
Oh! What do we do? The
Slim
hook
Jim,
and-
known as a lockout tool, is primarily used for breaking into cars. It is a thin strip of metal that is 24 inches. Hooked under the tool is thin enough to be slipped between the car door's window and the rubber seal, catching the rods that connect to the lock mechanism. Okay, so we need a Slim Jim, I guess. Okay, another thing at Joshua Taylor.
Okay, another thing of Joshua Taylor. Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. Need a handyman.
Scott Brooks. We know who Scott Brooks is.
Remind me?
So Scott Brooks
Slap into a
is-
Slim Jim. Hell yeah, Keith.
So Scott Brooks is the only suspect. That's the pastor's son.
Okay. Who is also
was
Teresa's.
Trisha's.
Yeah, Trisha. Wait,
no,
is it Trish?
Trisha.
Yeah,
It says- I
Trisha.
put down Trisha. So
Okay.
we don't need Teresa. I wrote down Teresa. Oh god, we need the paper again.
Okay, wait, hang on.
J for journal, I think. We're gonna have to go back, I think. I don't think it wrote it down for us.
Okay, Trisha and
Hospital closed. No, never mind.
yes, that one.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go back to the front.
Are ghosts
I mean-
real? Huh.
Oh, well.
Yeah. What happens to
That's
when-
probably why they put Teresa and Trisha to throw you off.
Yeah. What happens when a person
And it
dies?
did. Does the soul leave the body? And here, hold on. I'll read this one because you've been reading all
Sure,
of them.
yeah.
Allow me to do some of the work.
Okay.
What happens when a person dies? Does the soul leave the body and head forward and head towards some far off light? These are the questions that mankind has been asking since the beginning of our existence, and yet there is still no concrete scientific explanation that can prove that such things exist. But what if they are real? More importantly, what if that person has unfinished business here on the earthly plane? According to Nathaniel Anderson, spiritualist and writer of Spirits of the Dead, the spirit world is very real and everyone is destined to go there after leaving their physical body. However, when people die with resentments in their heart, they are unable to pass through the gates toward their designated realm in the spirit world. This is due to the things that they are affected by when they're on Earth. We call these lost souls ghosts. Ghosts are spirits in an unhealthy state. Some of them seek revenge, but almost all of them seek some form of resolution, depending on the level of hurt they receive before passing and their level of maturity while on Earth. The levels of resolution range from lesser indemnity to greater. Continue to the next page.
Well, that's the only one we got, so.
Wait, okay, hold on. Let me write down the dude's name, because he's probably gonna fucking come back up.
Which one?
Was it Nathaniel Anderson? Nathaniel Anderson.
We can also check out the medical records room. Medical records room and okay.
We need to go back to the front so we can see what actual room.
Yeah, hang on. Anything? I'm gonna assume. Yep, nothing. Can't open these. Oxygen tank. Yep, okay. Unless. Nope, okay. Break room? Yeah. 10. Who was 102?
102 is Wanda.
November 15th, 1995. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love
Sense and Sensibility.
Oh, okay. And reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. Doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days. He stays past visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair, tending to my needs during the night and gives the nurses a break. He's a good kid. December 2nd, 1995. My hair is falling off. That's right. The mother of the chauffeur has cancer, or had cancer. Hair's falling.
Wanda's diary.
Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better. My appearance betrays me. Sometimes I wonder if my life had December 16th had any meaning at all, having mostly worked my whole life with Robert's family. Will people say at my funeral? Would Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? Could have done so much more if only it was more time. Okay.
So she worked for Robert's family. Okay.
Maybe as a maid, I assume.
Well, but Robert is the son of a pastor.
Oh, yeah.
Charles is the ex-mayor. Oh, open.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. let's go to medical records first. And then we'll head up to the...
Well, hold on, turn around. And let's find out what actual room we're supposed to go in. Really quick.
Oh, no, this is visiting.
That's visiting hours. Who's in one of the... Yeah. Okay, so Teresa was 2. We need 201.
Okay.
Or 203.
Medical records.
We can still look in 201 if it's open, but...
Here we go.
Maybe ghosts are real. Maybe that was just a regular ass girl.
Man, she can run fast. I'm closing the door behind me. Nothing. Oh no. Okay.
James Conley.
Okay. This is just a normal medical. I mean, yeah, medical records. This would make sense. Oh
Bonnie
god.
Ramsey.
Who are we looking for? Let's try to find names.
So we've got a couple. Obviously we probably want to see Wanda, but we also need.
No. She wasn't just running fast. Ghosts aren't real, but teleportation?
We need Roberts. Trisha Roberts.
Okay, let's see. Trisha Roberts.
Andrew Reed. No, go back.
Wait,
Andrew Reed. Andrew Reed. That is
Alcohol dependence. Mental.
where the
Oh,
fuck-
yeah. That's right. This is the guy that was in the house thing.
Yes, this is so Andrew, because he's the guy who is late on his payment.
No,
Had
that's
the-
Steve.
No, that
right?
is.
That was Steve that was late on his payments.
Oh, that was Steve. Yeah. No, Andrew Reed
Is the guy
Is the
from the burned
guy-
house.
from the burned house. Andrew Reed hospitalized. You said alcohol.
Alcohol dependence and mental or emotional illness unstable. Family physician, patient is aware of this report. Okay.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Kyle Thornton.
No. Nope. We don't got a Malum Fox.
I don't think we have Rebecca Hunter.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, go back up one. Oh, okay.
Well.
Raymond Brown.
No.
Okay. Wait, what?
Wanda.
There's 2 Raymond Browns, huh?
That's weird. Or maybe it's the front and back of the paper because they look different.
Yeah.
This is the medication they put them on.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, Wanda Tyler. Cancer. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
So her name is Wanda Tyler. His name is Henry Johnson. Okay.
Yeah, this is her doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, shit. Okay. Nothing.
Kyle Thornton.
Okay.
He's healthy.
Andrew Reed.
Oh, Andrew Reed. So restriction or limitations, in my opinion, what limitations? I saw Andrew Reed. Date of injury or illness, 94. The patient is medically able as of nope. Okay, so the limitations of not working should be 2 to 4 weeks. Information provided by patient examination. So he could not work.
Yeah. Information provided by the patient, examination of patient assessment. Okay. Bonnie.
Ramsey. Andrew, read again.
This is drug requestment
What
form.
was
It looks
the-
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the antidepressant.
Roaeolam, I think it is. Apralam.
Something. Yeah.
Apralam.
Yeah, cancer. That'll do it. Yeah.
Twice a day.
Melon Fox. Twice a day.
Interesting.
Second.
Lengths of therapy. Okay.
Wanda. Okay. Wanda
Wanda.
Tyler. Cytoxin. Sure. Raymond Brown.
Hold on, I want to try and spell that again. Hold on.
Toxin.
Okay. Once a day for 2 weeks. See how it goes. Physician's office. Okay.
Raymond Kyle. Okay. So nothing there. Can't read those.
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today? The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
Huh. So she became unresponsive?
Yeah, that would be Teresa.
Could someone like
Teresa.
Catherine know? Okay, so the pin is
Trisha.
Catherine's.
Or Trissa, whatever the fuck her name is. What? Huh?
The pin is Catherine's. They found it in the basement storage?
Okay, hold on. Tape found. Hold on. Tape found. Trisha unresponsive. Trisha unresponsive. To therapy. And then where was the pin you said that we had to find?
Well, no. Do you remember the pin we found in the drawer before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's someone. That's Catherine's, and it was found in the basement.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Up to the second floor.
There's
Sure.
the basement.
Why not? Oh, thank God. Okay. So 201 and 202, right?
Yes.
Wait, what key do? Oh no, that was the medical records key, and this is for a house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's 202. Rec room.
Right?
We'll
yeah,
see.
rehab
Yeah,
room. Yeah.
Rehab. I would make such a bad detective because I'd literally be sitting on that ball just bouncing as I looked around.
Okay.
What about the above cabinets?
Oh yeah. First out the doors cannot be open. ADOs.
Love it.
Oh no, adios. I'm so dumb.
Adios.
I'm so dumb. I'm two
No, no,
trails. I'm two trails brain, guys. I'm sorry. Can I?
I don't think you're close enough. I
Eh.
don't think you can open it.
Oh wait. I don't think we can get any closer than that too. So. Okay. Well, time to go down the dark hallway.
There's a light switch next to you. Oh well, but it's a...
Well, let's see if the lights even work. Oh, okay. Nope.
That's 203. We need a light. Alright, what's that? 205.
Do we know anyone that was in 205?
No, I didn't make any notes on anyone in 205.
Books. Boxes we can't open. books we can't read.
So rude. Was there something on the floor?
Oh. These last few months gave me time to reflect for quite some time. One comes to the understanding that soon my body will no longer be more and I will return to the earth. The question arises of the purposes we fragile beings have in this life. How my soul yearns for those joyful moments with loved ones I was ignorant of such incomprehensible matters, and now I sit here just waiting for the death, knowing that I will never have a second chance. When I can express what I feel to my wife, kids, people I once called friends, maybe I can feel comfort. My body may be old to travel, but at least I can send something to them. Nurses helped me prepare a package to send. I'll see to it personally that it gets dropped off once my body feels better. Last effort of a sick old man, Harold S. Mason.
Hmm.
Anything else around here? Can't open those. Okay. Nope. Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Is heaven...
Is heaven real?
Nothing. Some more linens. I'll open that later. Let's see. More adios. Milk. Who the fuck keeps milk in a pantry?
Maybe it's oat milk.
That is most definitely a cow.
Mm.
That milk would have gone off ages ago. It must smell horrible in here.
Mm-hmm.
Linens. Okay. Can't read those. That's no longer milk. That is cheese or yogurt. Yeah. First aid kit. What happened in here? Dear Hannah, I heard from my mom that you are not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on. So I wrote this letter to say I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. Just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. When you get... Oh, this is a child, isn't it?
When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule and you can decide where we should bury it. I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write me back. P.S. You can pass your letter to my mom. She works in the hospital as a nurse. Nicole.
Okay.
So there's a time capsule buried around here. Ooh!
Oh.
Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I'm sorry too, and thank you for letting me choose where to bury the time capsule. I have a few ideas in mind, and I want you to pick one for me.
By the playground, behind the hunting cabin, or the cemetery. Okay.
And then 4, and then... What the fuck is going on?
Ugh. Time capsule. Time capsule. Playground. Behind the hunting cabin or the cemetery.
And we won't be able to get that until we get the shovel from the photography place.
Yeah.
But, okay. Well, okay. Well. Okay, that's the staircase down. So, oh, is there a 3rd floor? We'll check that out in a second. Okay,
That's where we
staircase.
came up, I think.
Well, this is a way to come up from. Because there's like a bunch of staircases, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. Oh, roof access. Okay.
Neat. What's up here?
Let's see. Broken ledge,
Broken
someone could
ledge.
fall and die. Huh. Well, that's a interesting note.
Mm-hmm.
Well, out we go.
Ready to see the creepy old girl again?
The key was for 43. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that Hannah did not die, Keith. The key was for 43, right?
I wrote it down. Yeah, it was 43 Silver Lake.
43 Silver Lake. Okay.
Mhm.
That's going to be from where we are. We're all the way on the other end of the house, the town again. Okay. Just having us run all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure.
15. So. Walnuts. So, town center. This way?
It's over by the church.
Clover. Cool, down this way.
Yeah, yeah.
S- 11. So. Oh, we can also check underneath the flower pots as well.
Let's do that really quick since
Yeah.
we're over here. And we don't have a Slim Jim yet. I guess those flower pots.
Can I? Hello? How do I?
Oh. Hmm.
How do I do it? Game. I would like to look under the flower pots. Maybe there's some over here.
Oh, there is. Maybe this is gonna sound dumb. Maybe you need the shovel.
Maybe. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe here. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no,
No.
that's the door. We might need the shovel, I guess. Fine. Okay. Let's take a look around here. 41, 45, 40. Okay, in the house. Why is it this one again? Bunch of drawers. Cleaning supplies. Can't open that. Phone's disconnected. Well, that's nice. A downstairs restroom. What is there around read this?
Hold on, read the binder, like the side of it.
Sure. Old and New
Old.
London.
Volume 5?
4. Okay. Were they English, maybe?
Maybe.
I know Janet's gonna come out with this, like, the worst adjective. Like, yeah, no. It's gotta be so bad.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
What?
There's a telescope.
Yes. Oh, wait, we can read diary. Okay. Friday, January 12th, 1990. Went cycling today. Scott said he can ride faster than me. Of course, that isn't true, so we had a competition, and Trisha was our referee. We set the goal line to beat a fence in front of the river. I was winning until we almost reached the finish line. I braked to prevent myself from crashing into the fence, but Scott didn't brake. Peeled harder as he approached the goal. I yelled at him to stop, but he did not listen. By the time he crossed the line, it was too late. Brakes did not stop him in time. His bike hit the fence, and he was launched into the air, landing on the rocks by the riverbank. I ran to him. There was blood. Oh, okay. Even though Scott was the one bleeding, I think I'm hurting more than him. While cleaning the garage, Charles approached and asked if I'd like to be his chauffeur. Said his current driver wants to spend more time with his grandchildren and is planning to retire by the end of this week to decide. It's a good opportunity. I'd get a raise in salary and I'd get to travel around the country. I think I'll say yes. But first, 1990. Trisha came today and suggested we make our very own time capsule before I start running the job. Okay, so they were not children.
Well, the little. Well, I mean, I think they suggested we make our own time capsule, but it could have been that like there was like something going on at the schools.
Maybe.
So, because none of their names are Nicole or what was the other one?
Yeah, Nicole and
something.
Okay, so this time capsule is near the cemetery. Before leaving, we made a promise to each other that we'll open it up in 10 years. I had a chance to walk around New York today as I went into a bookstore. I remember how much Trisha loved notebooks. There was one that was really cute. It's a bit expensive. I think she'll like it. I should surprise her by giving her the art book on her birthday. June 28th, 1990. Didn't expect to be traveling this much as a driver. One hand, I miss my mom. The other hand, I get to stay in nice hotels, so I guess it's not a bad deal. Charles treats me very well. He even gives me extra allowances on these trips. Maybe I'll get something nice for my mom next time. That's actually quite nice. Like, just, like giving like your chauffeur and stuff just extra money and shit. That's actually cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, September 29th, 1990. When hunting near the river, according to Scott, there's a nest in the drain hole that sometimes has eggs. Told him it might be dangerous, but he assured me that it's fine. So off we went. Sure enough, there were eggs. I didn't know what eggs those were and decided to stay a little further away. Scott started collecting them when I noticed something wrong. Trisha was able to shout out that it was a snake. I stood there, frozen, not knowing what to do. Scott turned and saw the snake. Then he spread his arms out and slowly walked backwards. Trisha was behind him. He extended his right hand with the stick towards the snake and slowly placed the bag of eggs on the floor with his left hand. When he reached me, he grabbed my arm and said, "Run!" We all ran, screaming our legs out. I think it was the fastest I ever run in my life. Number 5, 1990. It's the old days when it was Trisha, Scott, and myself hunting in the back of the woods, playing by the lake. Not that I don't appreciate what Charles has given to us. It's such as the house we live in and our jobs. I just miss the time where we were young and carefree. We would go anywhere, nothing would stop us. I miss Trisha. Why doesn't she realize that I like her? Okay, wait, who is this?
This is Derek.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is Wanda's son.
That's right. Okay, wait, so he likes Trisha.
Yeah, I literally wrote down love triangle between Scott, Derek, and Trisha, ?
Okay, can't do anything with this.
Okay, but that means that this was his room, he was looking at something.
Or stargazing.
Well, yes, but we don't see anything here that points to him being a stargazer. That's the only thing. That's
Derek,
a knife!
Yeah, Derek T. That's a pocket knife. Okay. this door.
Pro got the Shikitono, yeah.
Okay, close. Let me get in. Oh. Another diary. May 3rd,
Oh,
1970.
so this is
His mother?
this is Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek turned 4 today. Vivian organized a small party for him. I really appreciate what she had done for us. After blowing out the birthday candles, I asked him what he wished for. He said, "I want to see Papa." I did not know what to tell him. I cannot tell him that his father left us. August 22nd, 1974. Vivian is being... Hmm?
No, I know this is probably completely wrong, but there's a part of me that thinks, what if Charles is his son? Or something like that.
Maybe. Wait, do we have a Vivian in the list already or not yet?
Vivian's the woman who's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Vivian's the woman that we're looking for.
That's right.
Or
I'm
we're
so
looking
dumb.
For the killer of. No, it's fine.
Vivian is being
Derek...
hospitalized for mental instability. Dorothy has asked me for me to care for Vivian while she remains at the hospital. I wonder how Vivian must be feeling right now, knowing that she might not be able to conceive anymore. Huh? Madeline wants a boy to continue the family line. Not being able to have
Hold on.
children
Next
removed is
one.
devastating for Vivian. I pity her. Huh.
Hold on. Notes. Vivian is hospitalized for mental instability. So Vivian... Okay.
In 1974.
Okay, Vivian was hospitalized. And then... she probably was hospitalized because she found out that she couldn't conceive anymore.
Maybe, yeah.
Because that sometimes can do a lot to someone.
Oh, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be surprised. Not being able to have children anymore would be devastating. Yeah. Will be devastating. Okay.
October 9th, 1974. I can't stand Sophia. She's not that pretty. Just barely a year working here and the others already serving her hand and foot. She's just here to take advantage of the Roberts family. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. Do we know Sophia yet or no?
I feel like I wrote down the name Sophia. Hold on. I've already got 4 pages. You're gonna... No. I don't have anything on a Sophia.
Okay.
Currently.
But, okay, so she does not... Okay. So there's something between the two of them. Okay.
Oh, I like that bedspread. That's a cute bedspread. Oh, what's the tags say?
Thank you.
Thank you, Wanda, for your hard work.
Vivian. Okay.
Okay.
Linens and... Oh, we need a 2... Oh, okay. So there's a broken thing in Wanda's house. I feel like that's everything we can do in here for now, then.
Alright, maybe we should try and focus on getting the toolbox then.
Yeah. Don't know how, because, like, I know that this game is, like, very open-ended in how you go about getting to the conclusion. Okay, what do we have so far? Just, okay, we don't have any more key items, so...
I can go over the notes I've taken.
There's also places that we haven't, like, fully looked at, so...
Oh, we should go to the mansion.
Yeah.
Duh.
Let's go up there.
Let's go to the mansion.
Can I go through here? Oh. Where are we? Maple and Silver Lake. Oh, okay.
I think I think if we go up
yeah,
Maple,
this
that's
way.
where the mansion is. I'm gonna have to fucking digitize these notes. My handwriting is absolute garbage.
Alright, well, into the mayor's area.
The ex-mayor's.
Yeah.
The ex-mayor's mansion.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well. Oh, this is massive. Yeah, that is definitely a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk around the place first.
Smart.
Let's see. Huh. A garden, I'm going to assume?
Mm.
Right. Oh, garages.
Garage.
Damn. Doors bolted from the inside?
Well, maybe we can find a garage key. Or garage door opener.
Yeah. Is there... I should probably turn off the flashlight, actually. Huh. Okay. Oh, we can get to it from the inside. Okay. Garden that's overgrown.
Ooh, what's that? Da Vinci?
Da Binky?
Oh, wine. Interesting.
Sure. Okay. Anything else around here? Let's see.
Ooh, a shed.
A gardener's thing, probably. What's around here? Thing. I love the from Hit Gotcha game, Fate Grand Order. Okay, wait.
It's locked.
Padlock. Okay. Wait, wasn't there a padlock thing? 11:30 what? 11:31, right? Something?
I believe it was 11:31, yes.
Yeah, well, it's not for this one.
Well, because it's for the cemetery. It's padlock for the cemetery is 11:31.
Oh, okay. We should probably go there then. Down later. Okay. That honestly might be next stream because I don't know how long this match is gonna take us. Because like once it basically hits 10, just for your sake, we'll just end it there. I think we can just save it. Yeah. Let's not start from the back.
Let's not. Yeah, that sounds like a smart idea.
Okay. Well, here we go. Oh boy.
Just turn on as many lights as we can, I guess.
If they work. Guess not. Okay. What? Jackson and Lewis. Oh. It's influential citizen. Oh wait, I can pick it up. Couple of Newland Awards. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. This is probably like the breakfast room. Can't get into the wine cellar. Okay.
Can't get drunk yet.
Let's see then. Lounge. Come back here in a sec. Oh, what a nice study.
I love studies like this where it's kind of got like that
The lights work.
What's the term? I can't think of what the term is.
Like this thing right here?
Yeah, like but
like
it
a big
has,
old
like, there's
window
this,
thing?
Yeah, like that, but like with like the dark wood. Isn't it? I think it's called literally just called Dark Academia.
Probably.
But I like it. It's nice.
Okay. It's the second floor. Trisha's room. Okay. Oh, this should be added. Yeah, it was. What about the first floor mansion? Anything? No.
Padlock.
Okay, yeah. Well, we don't have that. Well, that's them. Okay.
Yeah, I mean this in the nicest way, but they look so white.
Yeah, wait, oh. Oh no, that's just an indent. Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in vehicle at bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Body submerged in water. This is 1995. This is July, so this is after Vivian's death. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lane yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out of the lake and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body has been in the water between 10 and 15 days. Painscreek Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson last checked in on June 28, 1995. The hospital staff assumed he had left Painscreek for business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing persons report, I assume, was ever filed.
Anything
more? Dear Mrs. Roberts, on behalf of Jackson and Lewis, we'd like to thank you for appointing us to the Painscreek Community Hospital's medical provider. With your husband, Mr. Charles Roberts, running for mayor, some would consider his partnership solely to be to benefit for his status. On the contrary, it also greatly benefits us, as your supporting funds allow us to continue our research and assisting our elderly patients. Details of the contract will be sent over shortly. Please go through the papers and have them signed or returned to us by the end of the week. Thank you. Yours sincerely, Eric W. Campbell. Okay. Nothing.
Maybe they're the ones who were embezzling money.
Maybe. Oh, that's a good thought.
Because if they were the leading providers for the hospital...
Could have been embezzling funds, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pots, pans. That's a big pot. That's like a crawfish boil pot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, I mean, Newland might be like a portmanteau of like New England. So I wouldn't be surprised for like seafood boils. Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Okay, so this is another way to find this.
Mm-hmm.
To find this lead.
Under the flower pot. Maybe we're missing it. Maybe it's literally a flower pot. Like it is a pot that has a flower in it, because all the ones that we've seen so far haven't had flowers in it.
Maybe.
Maybe we need to find one that actually has flowers.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, I didn't get to read all of it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I wanted to read it. 3 packs of balloons, candles, new tablecloths, baking powder, eggs, strawberries.
Strawberry shortcake, probably.
Ooh.
This is for one of the... Oh, figure it out. Actually, since we're down here already, let's go try in the other room. I think you've already seen their cups. Cleaning supplies. Okay, before we move on there, I want to run back here and try. Is there a... Oh, there's no lock. Okay. Well, okay, never mind then. Laundry room. Nothing. Oh. Whose diary is this? I've been here for almost yeah, okay. I've been here almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time. Some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. Do we have a Dorothy?
Yes, we do. She is the head. She's the head servant.
Gotcha. Probably the oldest maid here. She's really nice and responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The other oldest worker is probably Bernard, who was the old chauffeur? Or current chauffeur?
No, he is... He's the butler. Bernard is the butler.
Gotcha. Oh, Bernard
Yeah,
the butler,
Dorothy...
duh.
Yeah, Bernard's a butler, Dorothy is the head servant, Derek is the chauffeur.
She's so serious, I don't think I've ever seen him smile. June 2nd, 1993. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they're in charge here. Notice Charles and Vivian are never together much either. Even when they're both at home, they don't seem happy. What is going on? Till June 13th, 1993. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind to it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I'll be like her someday. July 6, 1993. Wanda is sick. I've heard that she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son, Derek, stays with her whenever she's not driving for Charles. I feel really sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she'll get well soon. Andrew 14. What the fuck? Huh? What did I say?
Andrew 14. Andrew 14?
October 14th, 1993. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass. I thought I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyways. Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken. Anything else in here? Soap. This leads out to this side. Okay. Go there in a sec. Servants' quarters. Let's try the key. Nope. This.
Oh wow.
Nope.
Oh, I bet you that's the way that servants because there's a thing with some houses where to make sure that they're not seen. You know, they have like their own little move about place.
Yeah, like the little things.
Little secret hallways.
You mind taking this one?
Absolutely. March 14th, 1993. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He almost got the deer. He almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. Trisha, June 11th, 1993. Trisha's been rather obvious in her interests. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault.
Based.
I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too.
Yeah, if you're an orphan, skill is shown to parents and shouldn't have died.
Or give him up.
Well, no, that one is like, yeah. If it's for the betterment of the child, I don't mind.
That's fair. That's up to for debate type thing. August 27th, 1993. Today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest the soul of the deceased have returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is also getting sick during this time of the year. He's always getting sick during this time of the year. September 8th, 1993. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, she hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she had learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She's a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that.
Who the fuck did he have an affair with?
Bitch, I bet you it was Sophie.
Maybe
that or I was fucking right, and his affair was with Wanda, and that's also why he's paying for all of their expenses.
Huh?
That's what it said. It
no,
said that Charles
no, like.
Oh, Da Vinci. There really is a Da Vinci section.
I mean, this is like a replica, probably, like in universe. I'm not going up that staircase. We're going up a different staircase.
But what if we find something interesting?
Well, we'll go down that staircase.
Okay. Let's go up the big staircase. I want to go up the big special one.
This staircase like this always like make me feel really like cool. Well. Okay.
House.
Let's start over here. Oh,
Let's see if we can open it.
Nope. Whose room is this? This one is... Is it?
I think you look. Open your maps. Like open up your map.
Aha.
See how it says mansion 7. Yeah.
So, this was Trisha's room. Okay. It's the balcony. Oh, this is a nice balcony.
Oh, it looks like there's something on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is at 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold-lined cups are for guests. Use use half cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you.
Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, so we can't get into Trish's room.
See, it says we've seen a couple that have something where it ends with M, but we don't have anyone in the house that has the last name M.
Or will any name M? Okay. Oh, a sheet to count scores. Okay. Nope. Security room. We don't have a code for that. Da Vinci's wine. Okay.
By the way, I don't know where we would use this, but the darts thing, if we put them side by side, it would be 2630. So I don't know if we want to try that on anything around town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, an invoice.
It's wine.
150 per bottle. That sounds about right.
Ooh. That's a lot of fucking wine.
I mean, for high-end wine, that does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Stainless steel bottle opener. Okay, yeah. Okay. Nothing. More Da Vinci. Linens. Nothing. Oh. 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal miner workers. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everybody. 20 years ago, 6 members of his village, together with 13 others from towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised $96,000, which is a lot for the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That's so much for the 90s. Contributing $24,000 from her own company, a total of $120,000 was compensated to the 6 families. This was a very small sum compared to what those families lost, and no amount of money can replace the loved ones, Vivian told the press. What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need, and for those who have helped financially, the Roberts family thanks you. The words not only comforted those families, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. 1973, 6 people died in a coal mine accident.
Okay. Anything out here? No. Okay. This is going to be the staircase area? Yeah. Use? Nope. Forgot to return the storage room key and ties, so I left the key in the kitchen. Oh, okay. There we go. I see the note right there, so. If you report Scott to Bernard, suspicious acts are getting out of hand. I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. It's too many times not to do this. M. Another M. February 3rd, 1995. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I told Derek about it, and he told me to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years. Tell me he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years old. Chatted for like an hour. I'd never quite talked to him that much. Felt quite nice talking with him. Rather relaxing. March 3rd, 1995. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand, so he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only needs his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was just joking. How could I have known that he was left-handed? April 17th, 1995. Dorothy asked me to help clean her house tomorrow. Didn't know she had her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She said that she hadn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She'll be 60 this year. I think I should help her. P.S. The address is 40 Black Pine Road. Okay, so that's Dorothy's house. And I don't think we've done that. We've only done 43, right? As I
Yes.
recall? Okay. Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She's not thinking straight. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting right before he left. Right before he left, I heard a faint click. As he was leaving the gallery, I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. It was just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady. Hang on.
Hold on, I'm gonna
I
take
heard
a
a
note.
click.
Painting of old lady white.
June
Bird.
11th, 1995. There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She will officially be 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about this? July 12th, 1995. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was... Oh, Johnson died first and then... Okay. Because she was the third one. Okay. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of Painscreek Community Hospital as well as Robert's family doctor. Police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted the request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident. Mary... Okay, so this is a diary of Mary Martinez. That's who that was.
So
M is Mary.
M is Mary Martinez.
I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by those faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everybody. So, was she not as... Okay, so she's not as loved as we believe. I think we've used the key. Yeah. Exercise room. Which leads to... Was that what this was?
Yeah, I think this is what.
Yeah, okay.
But that means, that we can go back into here. We need to find the old lady with a white headband.
Oh. Oh, but we don't have this. Okay. Vivian, Trisha, Derek, Bernard. Oh, wait. Another key. Interesting. Okay.
What does the dry erase board say?
Oh,
Did we look?
Oh, cleaning shifts. It looks like.
Ah.
Or when they were here.
Something like that.
Take a picture of it. Okay, well, considering how this one was, this key will probably just have a note on it.
Does it have a note when you look at it in the?
No, it's just a key for somewhere in the mansion. A house entrance key. Oh. Oh,
maybe
this.
it's
Oh, wait, wait.
Dorothy's house.
Yeah, hang on, wait. This was in. So if it's a house key, this was Bernard's house.
Okay, so we just need to figure out where the fuck Bernard lives.
How do I? Wait, hang on. Oh, that's security room. Get in there.
Have we looked in the security room?
Oh, we can't.
Ah, okay.
Can I use this? Nope. So this is Bernard's house key. So, I think that's everything that we can do in here for now. Because we've gone through that side, and we don't know the other thing that we need, potentially. We don't have any other keys as well for here. The only other lead net we have now is Bernard's house.
Bernard's house and that Dorothy's house is 40 Black Pine.
Okay. Well, if anything, that is probably a good place to stop.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm really vibing with this. I'm vibing with this game so much.
Yeah, one of my notes is just Charles had an affair with like 2 exclamation points.
Alright.
But I'm gonna digitize these notes. Probably.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna digitize these notes and separate them into more cohesive because it's like Vivian was hospitalized in 1974. Vivian can't have any more kids. Wanda dislikes a Sophie. Like none of this really makes sense. Like it makes sense, but it also hasn't like it makes no sense.
Let's see who's on.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Why? Oh, it's because my book is on this. That's why I was like, oh no, why is it doing this?
How about
We've got Remy, we have Ina.
Yeah, you know what? Let's send everyone over to Remy. Remy's a good friend of mine. Known her for a few years. Played D&D with her for a while. She's an absolutely great person. So please go show her some love. I'll see you all minimum D&D on Saturday, and maybe a second stream on my end for Saturday as well. Aside from that, I will see you all next time I see you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Start that right. Yep.